Hey guys, welcome to another Delta Force video. We have a technical test running right now, so the early access is not live yet, in case you just wanted to jump to your PC and check if you can download it already. It's a closed technical test, so only a few people have access to it. There's only one drop of bitterness. Either the matchmaking is broken or the clearance is not completely right, because I cannot matchmake into an official server. The servers are only live in North America and in Australia and New Zealand, so maybe that is the problem, but actually they said I'm whitelisted, so I should be able to get onto the New Zealand and Australia servers to play, but it's not working. It's getting stuck at 63 of 64 matchmaking and then just gets stuck for this like 10 minutes. But we have access to the new solo mode, and here I can already play one of the new maps, and that's what I want to show you today, and just want to go over basically what has changed, a few things. We will also play the new operator, so you can see her as well in action and get a first impression. Okay, so now this is a Threshold. This is the city map that we've seen in the trailer before, and just one thing you can do now in the deploy screen is that you can finally change your weapon. You have this weapon overview now here, and when you right click it, you can select from your custom loadouts, but you cannot fully customize your weapon in the deploy screen. So I would not be able to change separate attachments or change the stock or whatever, or magazine, whatever you want. And that's what you can do for basically all of the weapons, for the sidearms, for the primary weapon, and like it was in the alpha already for your gadgets. So what you can see here right away is I'm only playing against AI, and the AI is now identified as AI. So they have these brackets and then the AI behind their name, so you cannot mistaken them for real players anymore, which was, I think, was one of the biggest point of criticism actually in the alpha, that you never knew if you played against real players or against AI. So we're gonna take a quick look at this map to get a bit of an impression. We still have these resupply stations right here, of course that hasn't changed. And we're gonna take a quick look, and then we're gonna go over to the other map, Shafted, which is this kind of redacted-like underground map. Hopefully I will be able to stream it tomorrow and they will have resolved the issues with the matchmaking. So that's a new operator. She has a smoke grenade, which is like probably like a usual smoke grenade, but a bit darker. And then you can select the gadget. I've chosen the ammo crate. And what you can do as well is to give adrenaline to everyone around her. No, that's the wrong one. Hold on. This one. So now they're like having this glow around them, and they got adrenaline, whatever that means. I think like from the description it said that their weapon recall and everything, weapon handling is improved. And her ultimate is this swarm of fireflies. You can have this like corridor where they fly down and then they are affected by the disruption. And the AI is coming for revive, which is very nice. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, the XP you get, or I don't know if you even get XP in the solo mode, but the XP you get and the kills you're doing, they're not counting towards your level, your rank, or your weapon rank. So you cannot unlock attachments this way, or you cannot level up your weapons like this, like you can do in Battlefield 2042. So now we got Shafted. Top-down view basically looks like Redacted, or a bit of a mix of Flashpoint and Redacted. And let's see how it plays. So this reminds me a bit on Nosha Canals, up where the train tracks are. But I really like the lighting on this map. It looks pretty cool. That's a spawn beacon now. Also looks a bit different. Got redesigned. Aside from that, the game in general plays a bit better, like runs a bit more smooth. There's still a lot of settings missing from what I've seen, but I just quickly took a look at them. I'm gonna do a video next week on the full settings once everyone gets their hands on the game. There's still a bit of stuff missing, but definitely plays a lot better than it did in the alpha or in the Steam Next Fest demo. Okay, so now we have to get all the way down here, which is basically the same that we have in Battlefield 2042 on Flashpoint. You have to get down this opening. It has some nice cover though. And there are different like corridors you can go. It gets you a bit more underground. You can try and flank people. So from this part, I'd say the map design is a bit more reminiscent of Operation Locker and Metro. So they kind of try to make their own version of these two maps, probably. Even the bots are jumping at you. Like they trained them on Call of Duty. So once you got your hands on this map, there is this corridor that is below the actual objectives. You can go this corridor all the way to the end. So I think especially in the first few matches this is gonna be interesting. Before teams really and players really figure out where you're actually coming from. It's a nice map. I think this is gonna be one that players like, especially if you were a fan of maps that I mentioned before, if you were a fan of Locker, if you were a fan of Metro, if you're a fan of Redacted and Battlefield 2042, you will definitely like this one. Alright, and this is the last sector of this map. So this looks a bit like renewal. There's no destruction here though. You can't destroy the classes. Not sure you can destroy the weapons, the plants or anything, but I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. But it definitely looks nice. So yeah, there's nothing that is destructible. Yeah, that was it for today. Just a short overview of what I caught so far, what I've seen, what has changed, was obvious, how it feels. I think it feels a lot more polished. Definitely runs a lot better, but a bit more smooth, higher FPS, without having to like pull any tricks on the settings. And yeah, like I said, I haven't played the normal multiplayer so far. Remains to be seen how this is, but like from what I've seen so far, the impression is pretty good. Definitely an improvement over what we've played before. And yeah, let's hope they keep improving it their way. The maps look alright. This one was my favorite so far. The other one, the city map, I don't know. I would have to check it a lot more and play it a lot more in different modes to see how it actually plays. But this one seems to be pretty cool. Yeah, tell me what you think in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And I'm gonna see you hopefully in a stream tomorrow. And if not, definitely in another video. Thanks for watching. I'm Catwoman and you are awesome.